so it looks like Billy is suing Eva once again. He's taking her back to court. Now, we all know that Eva and Billy had part ways, and Billy did, sue her before because he wanted to take the house and sell it. And apparently, I guess he had lost that case that he decided to go back and retry again. Now, Eva did took to her TikTok live to explain about this whole second lawsuit. So, guys, here's the video and let's take a look.
But because it's me, because I'm your ex-dom, you just can't accept the words that are coming out my mouth because you just what? You don't like that? You don't like that? You don't like that I don't get it. Fired for just cause. Yes. Let me tell y'all, see, this is what I'm gonna I can't do this on here. Thank you for the love, y'all. Definitely he made money. Hungry, he need to get his own motion. Yo, he could have been had his own motion if dog was putting in work all these years. Like, how come all these other content creators, the men got they got their TikToks, they got their social media stuff going on, they got their little car channel where they be having fun. They do all that extra stuff too. Why this man never had that? And I've been trying to tell him to get it. He actually is very boring, so it's like he wasn't interesting. That's probably why. Yeah, I'm trying to let this royalty. You have no money, huh? What? Yeah, I'm gonna try, y'all. I'm trying. How does Sai feel about what's going on? Child, tell his ass go back to KFC. That's what I'm trying to say. Go back to KFC. The DDG clip ruined the motion. He could have had just G clip ruined the motion. He could have had just lame. All those views for making music, and you meet, and you're supersized dad, and you meet another artist who makes music. It don't matter if Saya and DDG has an age difference. Nigga, what about Woo Wop? Why you ain't sell DDG and like, oh, jit. And not even put my jit on. Like, you could have told DDG about Saya. You could have told Woo Wop and DDG to get on the track. Saya liked that DDG song. He wanted to do a remix. The I Wanna Kill My Mom. Saya was like, no way. I wanna make a remix to that song about how I don't want to kill my mom. Yeah, you know? How you not gonna put Saya on? That was the biggest L ever. That was the biggest L ever for Billy. Because what? You mean to tell me you chose to tell this nigga who don't give a fuck about you about a ball that he really don't give a fuck about? When you could have told him about your son, that I'm sure he's seen Saya. He's seen Saya. DDG know who Super Saya is. Everybody know who Super Saya is. And you use that moment to just waste it. Anyways, y'all, so he thought about himself, probably ain't have nothing going on. He never had nothing going on. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, the motion was been over here with me and my son, and I maximized off me and my son's creativity. Whatever ideas my son said he had, I just have fun with it. I just be having fun with my babies, y'all. I love being a mom, and I just love living in my youthfulness, operating off youthfulness and happiness, and just being one with my children. All he does eat out. All he do is eat out. And for a minute, I used to wonder why my kids ain't eating the way you eating. You can't teach hustle and shit. You got to be in you. That's true, but I really no. Actually, no, that's not true. You can actually teach hustle. I have put so many families on YouTube, and when I say I put them on, I didn't put them on like I said, hey, y'all subscribe. No, I gave them everything that I knew, and they were able to run with it and become millionaires off of just information that I gave them. Yes, you can hustle off of information that somebody gave you. I've done it for a lot of people. So, and I'm still doing it. Like I'm consulting now, y'all. I have a blossoming boss community where I help women gain and grow on social media. That's what your girl be locked in doing now, because sometimes, like, that's what I find passion in doing, looking at somebody else's channel, and I could tell them exactly what they need to do for their channel to grow. Like, I don't know how I got that vision, how I got that sight, but it's in me. I could just see. So I say, everybody you had on your YouTube ate. Everybody. Like, I'm always like, listen, and I have a vision. I could see people who gonna do well, who gonna not gonna do well. So Call Amanda. The solution to all this and link up will be. I mean, that the solution to how's that going to salute to anything? That's not going to solution to anything. That's not the solution. You were the OG. Yes, I was. And I'm giving everybody the OGT. I mean, I'm not the OGT, the OG game. Like all the gatekeeping that people be doing when it comes to content creation. In my book and in my consultation, I'm lacing everybody up. Like, yo, you literally gonna become a millionaire one of these months fucking with me. Cause I know how to make some millionaires. And now I'm going to like, I need y'all to be like, I'm a blossoming boss. Like I made my first million after fuck with Eva for like 6 months. I locked in on social media, did exactly what she said. And here I am. I have so many success stories already. So thank you. Oh, damn, it popped. How do I do that again? But y'all, back to me being I was talking about good stuff about my book and consultations and stuff and how much people is grown live our day to day and go to sleep peacefully. The nigga sue me again. Why I can't talk about him? Yeah, leave me alone. So why does he need the house sold? Because he needs some money. And since November when we broke up, no, November was our official broke up. July is when we really broke up last year. But since November was the second time I dumped him, because it's not easy dumping somebody like that. Like, yo, they be forcing you to stay with them and like manipulating and shit. So July we broke up, and then I had to break up with him again 3 more times. November is when it really stuck. But ever since then, I'm trying to get the man to like go hustle, like go get something going. But maybe he's emotionally distressed too, and he can't work. He just wants the money that I make. It ain't even nothing that I'm making. I ain't even working right now. The house is it's for the kids. This is the house. These are the kids' house. Stop trying to sell this house. This is for our children. Saya worked hard for this house too. I don't know why you acting like that. Go find something safe to do, boy. Like literally, there's so many ways to get it out here in these streets. Not even just on these streets. There's so many ways to get it on social media. And you over here bothering me for money. He is not being a good example for the men in North Miami at all. I bet these North Miami niggas thinking like, damn kid, look at Billy, dog. Damn ZB. I can hear them now. He not trading anymore. I don't know. Didn't he just have our whole community following these little white guys doing some trading shit? Just wasn't that just in March? While I was doing Garden of Eva, wasn't he doing something? People was meeting him for some trading stuff. What happened to that? It didn't work out. So when I told the man I don't trust in your vision. Like he told me, oh, he gonna be doing Forex and I'm supposed to just trust that he gonna make the bread. If I told you how many losses this man take off of our bread, I was not going for it. I was like, no, you're not going to lose more money for you're not taking my children's money and losing it with your bright ideas anymore. I'm done. I'm not doing it no more. Man, that man said, you don't believe in me. Oh, you don't believe in me. Forget my belief. Don't give a damn about my belief. Go do whatever you need to do. Me believing in you should not do nothing for you. I don't believe in you no more. You didn't show me too many L's. Hell nah. I work too hard. Me and these kids work too hard. Somebody said do voodoo on him. No, I'm not doing that. I hope you change your bank account. Girl, that happened. Oh, that been happening. You talking to a boss, baby. Once I realized the clown was off the strength of having a man and being a good wife, I decided to let this man lead me. And I did it blindly. I thought he was doing a good job because when I came home from prison, I was like, right, Mom, I'm home. It's time for us to go up again. Like, it's time for us to do what we're supposed to do now. It's time. I start planning the wedding. We start renovating the home. I just knew I had some money in my bank account. Whole time, that thing was gone. That's not even funny, y'all. I worked hard. We worked so hard. Only to just be dealing with this now. Like if I was to look back if I was able to see the future and I knew that this is the future that I would have been dealt, I would have never did what I did. I would have told these people, like, listen, man, that man did it. Just like my co-defendant. My co-defendant said we did it and she walked away free and I paid for her lawyer fees. I didn't want her to go to jail. She didn't deserve that. She was just doing what my man told her to do. I did not want her to go to jail. So hell yeah, I paid for her lawyer fees and she walked away free. And me, I should have pulled a fucking gun. I'm ashamed. That ride or die stuff is not it, guys. Do not do it. She didn't do anything. I mean, who didn't do anything? Yes, she did do something. The hell? Everybody did something. But the name of the game is the nigga is always supposed to go down. That's just always how it is in Miami. Everybody know what they're getting themselves into, but everybody know the nigga goes down. Not this nigga. This nigga was scared, so I seen that fear in him. I'm like, damn, dog, this nigga looks scared, like he about to cry. And then he did cry on social media too. I'm like, damn, dog, I got a gook. I had a gook, kid. You know, I'm starting to realize his mom really loved me. Maybe she did a little something to me and made sure I stayed. Because I stayed with this gook for so long, kid. Like, I really loved the gook, too. Like, I loved that gook very much. But looking back at the gook shit the gook did, it's like, damn, kid. Like, you made us look like a gook. Do y'all even know what gook mean? I'm speaking old Miami language.
All right, guys, so this is all the tea that I have for y'all for today. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about Billy taking Eva back to court, and I'll see you next time with another brand new video. Bye.